Hello. Welcome to another video in our investing course for beginners. In this video, we continue the first part of the course, which is basic understanding of the stock market. Here, I'll try to answer a question you may be asking yourself. Why should I invest in stocks? And what are the great advantages of investing in stocks? Of course, the first answer that comes to mind is money. Presumably, we can make money by investing, but let's elaborate a little more, because in my opinion, there is a more important reason. Before we start, if you want to learn more about investing and you are interested in managing and growing your own capital, please visit my website for more advanced courses. You can also join my investing community on Patreon, where I share my portfolio, bring up new investing ideas, summarize earning calls, and discuss various topics related to investing. You can find all the links in the description below and in the pinned comment. The first thing that I want to talk about is inflation. Inflation usually refers to the rising prices of goods and services. I don't know how old you are, but try to remember what it cost to go to a movie or the price of groceries or a new car when you were a kid. Regardless of your age, I'm pretty sure it was less expensive than today. And it's because the prices of everything are going up in the long run, and that's the effect of inflation. Everything becoming more expensive is one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is that your buying power is shrinking. You can buy less and less stuff with the money you have. Investing your capital will help you to protect your capital against inflation, and it's because investing is using inflation to your advantage. I'll explain with a simple example. Let's say I'm investing in a Coca-Cola company, and let's assume that a company's value is determined by its financial performance, ignoring the day-to-day fluctuation. If I had an inflation of 5% last year, it means that the price of a Coca-Cola beverage also rose by about 5%. That means that Coca-Cola's revenue also rose by 5%, assuming it sold the same number of bottles as last year. And if Coca-Cola's revenue rose by 5%, that means that my Coca-Cola stock and my capital invested in the stock also rose by 5%. So basically, each time I'm investing in a company that raises prices along with inflation, I actually make a profit from inflation and protect my capital. Beyond the protection from inflation, investing in stocks can help you build capital for you and your family. I don't think that having more and more money is a worthy cause by itself, but I think that money is necessary to achieve our goals. Every one of us has a different status in life and different goals. Some want to save money for a new car and others for their children's tuition. It really doesn't matter what our needs in life are. We probably need money to achieve it. And investing in stocks will also motivate you to save money because you'll see the fruits of your efforts, you'll see your capital grow, and you will achieve your financial goals. Now, you can ask yourself, why should I invest specifically in stocks? Why not bonds or gold or real estate? And it's a great question. Researches show that over a long period of time, more exactly over the last 100 years, investing in stocks outperformed all other asset classes. And this chart doesn't show some super sophisticated investing method. It's the popular index S&P 500. Now, if you do learn how to invest your money, and you can avoid the lousy companies and focus only on the good ones, you'll do even better than that. Just to spark your imagination, let's say that you're starting with nothing and each month you save $1,000. Each year you invest the money you save and you keep adding $12,000 to your investing account each year. If the average return of the S&P 500 is 9%, it's very reasonable for a savvy investor to achieve an average of 12% return per year. If you do it for 20 years, how much do you think you'll have at the end? The answer is more than $800,000. We'll talk about the effect of compound interest later, but meanwhile, if it's hard to believe, you can do the math yourself with a spreadsheet. $800,000 is probably more than enough to achieve financial freedom or retire early. The last thing that I want to talk about is my personal favorite reason why I love investing so much. It's the wonderful concept that you can make money while doing nothing. You see, when we work our 9-to-5 job, we are basically trading our time for money. Yes, sure, over time we increase our salary and maybe get a bonus once in a while. But it still doesn't change the fact that we are selling our time for money. And our free time, the time to do whatever is important for us, is the only thing in the world we can't have more of. And personally for me, it's a life hack. The fact that I can spend less time working for money and more time doing what is really important to me is priceless. The fact that we are living in a world that gives us the opportunity for our money to work for us instead of us working for money is an amazing thing. And not only that we don't have to work for money, all the best engineers and best CEOs in the world can work for us. And here is how. Let's take as an example one of the big tech companies in the US. These companies employ tens of thousands of workers, among them, some of the world's most bright scientists and engineers. They are working hard many hours for their companies to succeed. And indeed, as you can see, these stocks are performing great and even better than the popular index, the S&P 500. If you had bought these stocks, you probably made excellent returns. So basically, it means that all those bright scientists and engineers are working also for you. Investing is not only a matter of money, it's a matter of scalability. No matter how much time you'll work at your day job with a mortgage and the expenses of raising a family, it's almost impossible to reach a capital that provides you a passive income, nor build a capital for early retirement. Successful investor can double his money every 5 years no matter what your initial savings are. If you start with $10,000 in your savings account, sure, you can save more and double that sum. But if you have $100,000, the only way to double and triple this amount is by investing. Okay, so I hope that at this point you are excited about investing at least as much as I do. Thank you for sticking till the end. If you like the content and want to support the channel, please like and subscribe and see you in the next video.